me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Blap, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool?
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Vegas. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is O'Connell. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's O'Connell. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers, 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They put Pickens in motion. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
They put Wilson in motion. Play action now for Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Fields going to look to run this himself. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
First down. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's O'Connell. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
O'Connell to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Big first down pickup there by Roman Wilson. And remember the last time we saw him play in a live game, Mike? It was that Rose Bowl. He had a great year for national champions, Michigan Wolverines. Led him in catches, yards, receiving touchdowns. And this is a guy that not only can get downfield and make big plays, but even on underneath throws, he is very good with the ball in his hands after the catch. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Fields now on 2nd down. Here's a screen set up for Warren.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, but I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Watkins motioning over. They go play action with Fields. That one intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is O'Connell. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll find his running back, White. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down. It's Fields. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down.
He is in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Carlson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
And the point is ours for 1st down.
To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Fields now. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 20-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll check this down to the running back. And he will score. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Fields. And that ball incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the 1st half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Now now a second down throw for Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 23.
Throwing on second down. O'Connell. Finding room at midfield. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now Carlson to add the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Patterson now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Robert Spillane spills him in. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Epps.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. He gets this one to Tucker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On first down, it's O'Connell. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A second down throw for O'Connell. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. He'll drop this underneath to White. And he's got another one. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one,
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
The give to White.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
2nd down and 3. They'll go again with White. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Zamir White, touchdown Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Fields going to hang on to this one. Justin Fields. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by White. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another run here with White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
From the gun. On third down, it's O'Connell. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. The Raiders have their punt team out there. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. The Raiders send their punt team out. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Steelers 13.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. O'Connell to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Patterson now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Fields to keep it himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Play action now for Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They put Pickens in motion. Fields from the gun on third down. He'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they fail to convert on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. He'll find his running back, White. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.